But let me ask you just specifically on Iraq, because that's the crisis confronting us right at this moment. Would you take airstrikes against ISIS? Would you move special forces into Iraq? What would you do in Iraq?
Well, what we should have done in Iraq was
what would you do now?
Behind a force. Well, what I would do now, John, is, among other things, be realistic about the nature of the threat. When we're arguing over 300 advisors, when the request had been for 20,000 in order to do the job right, I'm not sure we've really addressed the problem. I would definitely be helping the resistance up in Syria, in ISIS' backyard, with training and weapons and so forth, in order to be able to do a more effective job on that end of the party. But I think at this point there are no good, easy answers in Iraq. And again, I think it's very important to emphasize that the problem we're faced with is a much broader one, that we need an administration to recognize the fact that we've got this huge problem, quit peddling the notion that they got core al-Qaeda and therefore there's no problem out there. Now you've got to rebuild trust and relationship with our friends in the region. It's very important to take a broad gauge approach to it.